Hanover Wildcats Coach's Corner, a service of Midwest Products, Andy's Hardware and Lumber, the Citizens State Bank, Hanover Electric, Blue Valley Insurance, including the Hanover Insurance Agency, Inline Construction, and Blue Valley Technologies.
From the ground up, Midwest Products Hanover can assist with concrete drives, parking, walks, entries, foundations, and support walls. Quality people help produce quality products, and you can rely on their crews for a job done right. Concrete plants at Hanover, Washington, and Clay Center. Midwest Products also haul rock, sand, and gravel. They have a crane for rent and can assist with site preparation. Start your next job with a call for a quote today from Midwest Products at Hanover.
The variety of our checking plans exceeds your grandfather's dreams. We have checking plans for kids, checking for college students, checking for small businesses, and checking for seniors only. We have checking plans that pay interest. By checking with us, you have quality choices to add to your portfolio and financial planning. Citizens State Bank of Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Quality banking since 1907. Member FDIC.
Turnkey custom home builds with Inline Construction make the home building process as easy as you approving final decisions. From start to finish, let Inline tackle site preparation, foundation, framing, and finish inside and out. Lots are available at Hartley Ridge in North Marysville, or they can build on your site. Call today and get started with Inline Construction.
See Andy Bruna at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover for a full line of your everyday hardware needs and all the building supplies you'll need to get the job done right. Just about anything you might need around the farm or home is found at Andy's, and always fast, friendly service when you need it. It just makes good sense to shop at Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover, Kansas, a proud Wildcat booster. That's Andy's Hardware and Lumber in Hanover.
Welcome to the Hanover Wildcats Coach's Corner program. Joined now with boys basketball head coach Corey Jensen. Coach, coming off your first win of the season there on the 20th versus Washington. I know you had faced some tough opponents beforehand, but what finally clicked for your team in that game before break?
Yeah, I mean, we've had a pretty tough schedule. All of our losses up to this point, all those teams are still undefeated. So we've played some quality opponents, but honestly, I think especially those first two games, we really learned a lot about ourselves. And, we have a lot of new guys. So it took a little bit for us to get clicking. We changed some things on offense. And really, that Concordia game, we had them down 9 in the third quarter. We had them on the ropes. But, they played 10, 11 guys, and they just kind of wore us out a little bit, and we ran out of gas. But, got some positivity and got some self-belief. And I think that all just kind of came into one for that Washington game, and we played pretty well.
Now, I had a chance to talk with you after the Nemaha Central game, and in that game, I think you played 9 or 10 guys, and you mentioned to me you don't really like doing that here at this point in the season. So has anyone kind of stepped up, or have you kind of solidified maybe a little bit of that depth going into the second third of the year?
I mean, we have a lot of guys that could contribute on a night in, night out basis, but we've had some young guys really step up for us. Cooper Bruna, I think he's led us in scoring the Washington game. He had 23 points. He led us in the Concordia game with 16. Really good player. Jack Bruna is another freshman. He stepped up really well. I think in the Washington game, he didn't score any points, but he had 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 steals. He's really helped us out. And then Kadrick Cohorse, he's a sophomore for us, and he's really starting to come along. He just has a great feel for the game, great passer, great defender, and he's starting to do a lot of really good things for us. So I'm really excited for those young guys. And then obviously we have older guys that are contributing as well. Tanner Bruna's really stepped up the last 2 games for us. He kind of got off to a slow start. He's kind of had a mind shift, and it's really starting to click for him. And he's come out the last 2 games and dominated.
Well, and that mix of youth kind of with experience too, as well as you do get ready for a TVL run and tournament coming up here in January. Do you hope those older guys kind of lead, by example in what it takes to win in the league?
Yeah, we have a lot of older guys that we can lean on for that experience, but it's just kind of a fun mix when you get those younger guys and older guys, and just how they gel together, and just that that continuity on the offense and defensive end. It's just kind of fun to watch them grow as a team. And like I said before, it's just we're looking forward to see how much we can grow the rest of the year. I think by the end of the year, we're going to be a really tough out.
As you do get ready for a game out of break, Frankfurt now coming up on Friday, a Frankfurt team that returns experience. Wes Anderson, good on the outside. How do you handle the Wildcats' kind of depth and styles of play as well as focus on yourself?
Yeah, Frankfurt's a load. They didn't graduate much. They brought back basically everybody. And kind of how they're going to play. They're going to be physical. They're well coached. They're going to play tough defense and look to score on the offensive end quickly in their ball screens. It'll be a good matchup, though. Again, we're really focused on ourselves and how we can improve and become the best team we can be.
Well, it's going to be a good early season TVL matchup, one I'm looking forward to the chance being able to call there Friday night. Again, talking with Corey Jensen, head coach of the Hanover boys basketball team. As always, I appreciate it, Corey, and I'll look forward to chatting the rest of the season.
Awesome. Thank you.
Not everyone's going to become a Lennox dealer, so you'll be glad to know when you buy a Lennox from Hanover Electric Incorporated, you not only get the best products in the business, you also get a traditional experience in making sure your home is as comfortable as it can be. Because every independent Lennox dealer must pass the Lennox Quality Dealer Standards Program, the toughest test in the industry, and what it means is you get a dealer you can always count on. Lennox, one less thing to worry about.
In your bustling lives, we're constantly on the move from hectic commutes to family outings. Blue Valley Insurance offers comprehensive auto coverage to keep you safe on every journey. Whether you're heading to work or driving your kids to practice, we've got you covered. Visit us at convenient locations in Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, or Marysville for personalized auto insurance solutions tailored to your needs. Drive with peace of mind knowing you're protected by Blue Valley Insurance.
We know the scenario. Your Wi-Fi is being shared between two televisions streaming Netflix, smart devices scattered throughout your home, multiple smartphones, and you have a Zoom meeting you're trying to connect to. Take the frustration out of your Wi-Fi with Blue Valley Technologies' worry-free Wi-Fi service. Our advanced router with a 24/7 support team can help your home network run smoothly. For more information, call 877-876-1228.
Hanover Wildcats Coach's Corner, a service of Midwest Products, Andy's Hardware and Lumber, the Citizens State Banks, Hanover Electric, Blue Valley Insurance, including the Hanover Insurance Agency, Inline Construction, and Blue Valley Technologies.